When I was looking for a place about a year ago, it was pretty calm. It was not what it is right now.
It's a landlord's market when it comes to finding a place to live in Calgary. With some applicants waging a bidding war, they're doing what they can to stand out from a sea of applicants, all looking for a place to call home.
So we have some people say, well, what if I pay 6 months upfront or 1 year upfront, right? So those we are definitely more attractive, right, to certain owners. Some owners, it doesn't matter, right, as long as they've got a, solid working history.
Leo says renters with pets, families, or young children are having the most trouble finding a place. She says rentals in the inner city are always in high demand, but that demand is now spreading to suburban areas. She says potential renters should lower their expectations and up their budget as the rental market continues to grow.
People want to rent these days because they don't want to be tied down. They want flexibility.
And with so many applicants, landlords are picky about who they allow into their property, with some applicants upping the ante, offering anywhere from $50 to $150 more on their monthly rent, or throwing in a couple $100 up front as incentive.
References from previous landlords, or even like that I paid my rent and everything on time, and sometimes it's just like not enough. Somebody will step up and be like, oh, well, I'm going to pay a little bit more right now, and that's how I'm going to stand out. Not everybody has that $250, $500, or even just to casually up their rent monthly. That's just not doable.
McKinnon started looking for a rental mid-May and had to adjust her budget to find a place. She said the process was more grueling than anticipated.
Having the dog, I expected, but to have people turn me away because I have an 11-year-old son, which happened a couple times, them saying, we don't want to have a kid living in the suite.
McKinnon says she eventually found a place by applying in person and says being personable in your application will help out, something Leo echoes.
It's always a bubble that won't last. The quality of tenant is way more important than selecting someone who's going to say, I'll pay more.
In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.